Hey guys, welcome back to CLOWNFISH TV. This is Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about Thundercats Roar and the petition to stop it from being made.
I really appreciate the chutzpah behind it, but I don't think it's going to work. But anyway.
A for effort for sure, but I think this thing is coming whether or not we want it. Before we get into the video, take a minute to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've been asking people to subscribe. We really didn't ask them to subscribe before, and you guys have been awesome. Our subs have gone up. It's helped our videos perform in YouTube. So if you want to help us make more content for you, please just take a second and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything.
That's right.
Like more Thundercats Roar. So,
I still think he looks like a balloon animal.
He does. So the status of Thundercats Roar, we don't know. We don't know when this is actually going to drop.
I still think it's going to be put on their upcoming streaming service or something like that.
That is, I've heard from some people inside the industry that their Warner Brothers right now is in a state of flux, I guess is the best way to put it. That there are some people kind of shitting themselves over at Cartoon Network. They don't know what the future holds because of this streaming service, which is going to probably see. This also explains High Guardian Spice, you know, and what was the other one? Infinity Train. These shows have been kind of put on hold because Warner Brothers is looking at doing a streaming service to compete with, you know, Disney and Netflix.
Yeah, who isn't doing one now? I mean, at this point, you're going to be paying so much for this service, that service, whatever. It's not worth it.
Yeah, so because of that, as I understand it, and because of the new leadership at Warner Brothers, you know, they're definitely pinching pennies. They're pinching pennies over Warner Brothers because of AT&T. And, you know, yeah, there's some people over at Cartoon Network, as I understand it, and I can't verify firsthand, but as I understand it, they're legitimately concerned about their jobs and the direction that Cartoon Network is going to go in. That,
here's an idea. Stop picking things like this.
This is not going to win people back to Cartoon Network.
I mean, if you want to do Thundercats, great. Do Thundercats properly. Or you can do a more simplified version of Thundercats that does not look like that.
Yeah,
look like Darwin. Put a wig on.
Oh my god, it looks like Darwin's cosplaying. So Thundercats Roar, the trailer has sparked a lot of controversy. It's got a lot of backlash. If you go out to the official trailer on Warner Brothers YouTube channel, we're talking 24,000 downvotes.
Yeah, that's not that much. But
so 1.8 thousand. We're talking, yeah. So some of these comments are not good. Some of these comments are not good.
No, but if you go to the other one I sent you.
Yeah, so this is another version. This is a re-upload of it from what Movie Maniacs DE, and they've got more subs.
First of all, I think it's hilarious. They got way more views than the official.
They did.
The official one did. 112,000 downvotes to 8,000 upvotes. 112,000 downvotes.
No matter where this is posted, it's being slammed all over the place. And I mean, even last year when this dropped, you know, Forbes was even like, what the hell is this? You know, Forbes and this Ollie Barter actually pointed out some things that we pointed out, that the original Thundercats was actually done by some top-notch anime studios.
Yeah, it was really good.
And it was really a top-shelf production for its time, and the reboot was actually more in line with the original. The anime-style reboot was more in line with the original than Roar. People were not happy.
I can't get past the way they look. I mean, it looks so bad.
And mainstream media actually picked up on it. But now we've got a petition. We have a petition on change.org.
Oh, it went up though.
It did go up a couple since we pulled this up.
So they're trying to get them to stop making the show, which I don't think is going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
It's already probably done because it was supposed to be released by now. It's probably already done, and they're just saving it for whatever.
Well, now a theory is that over Warner Brothers, some of these shows like High Guardian Spice, which again Crunchyroll, and we're talking that we're gonna talk more about this in another video at some point, but how all these companies are kind of related, just for you to keep track. But Crunchyroll and Cartoon Network are both part of, and Rooster Teeth are both part of Warner Brothers. And so they have the same CEO overseeing all these productions and pinching pennies. So as I understand it, these shows might be, you know, maybe they only did a few episodes, but I think they're probably going to save them from the streaming service. And they might only do 13 episodes of Thundercats. They might only do 6 episodes of
They
High
were
Guardian
originally
Spice.
saying it was supposed to be out like this month.
Yeah.
Earlier this month. So that's why I'm kind of thinking that it might be done. Whatever they did.
Right. Well,
and that's so I don't think they're going to stop it. They already did the work. They're going to post it somewhere.
yeah.
They
Well,
have to recoup their costs. Sorry.
Right. Well, same with High Guardian Spice. You know, High Guardian Spice was supposed to come out this month. We haven't heard anything about it in months. You know, there hasn't been anything about it. So, you know, again, as I understand it, everything's up in the air over at Warner Brothers at Cartoon Network, and it's not looking too good for people making cartoons.
I'm sorry. We're trying to do this video. We have Thundercats Snore over here.
Oh, the dog. Charlie is
Thundercats Snore.
So this is a petition to stop Thundercats Roar from happening, and I do not believe that that's going to work, but yeah, here we go. The new Thundercat cartoon that's being made is going to ruin the franchise.
Agreed.
Many people grew up on this beloved show, and it still has a broad fan base.
I also agree.
This new cartoon is nothing but a pathetic attempt to make quick money at the expense of the series.
Totally agree.
This show is taking all of our characters and things we love about the show and turning them into something totally stupid.
100% agree.
In this show, the Sword of Omens is referred to by Lino as a magic slicing stick.
Yep, true.
Warner Brothers has to know this show will not be a success. Thundercats Roar takes a great franchise and turns it into garbage. We do not want this show on air. Cancel it.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing, and I give Jason, props for trying to do something about it. But I really don't think it's gonna do anything about it.
Yeah, you know, if I were Warner Brothers executive, though, I probably would be looking at this like, God, people really hate this. Let's just get those couple episodes we animated out the door because we paid for them, and then just like let's not do more of this.
I don't understand why they didn't course correct or stop back a year ago when it came out and everybody had a crap fit. I mean, when you have 112,000 downvotes to 8,000 upvotes on somebody else's channel, not even your official channel. Your official channel, this one got 1,094,784 whatever. Go back to the Thundercats.
A lot of you. This is the Warner Brothers.
And then the official one only got 417,000 on the official channel.
On the official Warner Brothers channel, only got 400,000.
And then 24,000 to downvotes to 1.8 thousand upvotes.
I mean, that's 12 times. That's actually pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Because, 8 to 112.
Right.
Yeah,
so what I'm saying is, you think.
Like 9 to 1.
When the people got so upset about it and the fans that you're supposed to, catering to and all this other stuff. I mean, you're not actually addressing the fans. You're going to say it's for the fans, but we all know it's not. I mean, if she was any indication, double hell no,
double hell coming back again, checking to see if the dislike button is still working.
I saw that. Yeah, so my point is, it's like they could have stopped there. They could have course corrected there. They could have just been like, this is a bad idea, but they didn't. I don't think.
No.
So we saw more about it later. So they didn't stop.
They were talking about it in just a couple months ago. Well, this is the last time. Okay, this is where it's weird. This is the last time we really heard anything about these new shows, High Guardian Spice and Thundercats Roar, and even Infinity Train was like February. There were a couple articles put out there talking about the roster coming from Cartoon Network. That would have been probably an end of a quarter or something. Here,
they thought they had stuff like this last year, like December, about what was coming out for 2019. So I think this is the last time I heard anything about it, really. I don't know what's on Twitter and stuff.
And you go out here like all these shows have release dates, and then you get to Thundercats Roar to be announced. We don't know where it is. Owl House is also TBA. So, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I mean, I absolutely believe it's coming, whether or not we want it. I don't think a petition's going to stop it, but I don't know how much money Warner Brothers is actually willing to throw at it. It might just be a one-off they do, throw it on the streaming service, and then they just don't ever talk about it again.
Yeah, they already clearly they had part of it done.
Yeah.
When they showed it back in May. So they obviously had something going on with it, and they didn't stop, and they thought, they had more. They even had like that sequence or something later I think they posted. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think they already put money into it. They're going to put it somewhere to try to recoup costs.
But if you want to try to stop it, you're more than welcome to try. We'll put a link to it in the description to this change.org petition. But it's going to be really interesting to watch anything coming out of Warner Brothers over the next couple months.
I just love how he's stepping on people.
Yeah,
you know, don't step on anybody ever unless you're the one stepping on them. And then, you know,
yeah,
just, what the heck? Well, I mean, literally, what?
I don't even.
I mean, as much as I don't like She-Ra, this is so much worse. I can't even.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Like, at least She-Ra, they you know, attempt to make an action show. I mean, it's got some
attempt to make the characters look quasi good.
Right. This is just like we just throw it all out.
If you stuck Gumball and Thundercats in a blender with a little bit of Teen Titans Go, this is what you get.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what it reminds me of. It's the amazing world of Thundercats Roar.
All right, guys. Well, we'll put a link to the change.org petition. Good luck with that. And we'll see where we're at in a couple months. Maybe there'll be some announcements at San Diego Comic-Con or something.
Yeah.
For these shows, we have no idea where they are. Dis and High Guardian Spice, and they're both Warner Brothers, and we have no idea where they are. I just
want to tell people, if you're out there and you're thinking to yourself, hey, let's take a franchise that exists with a large fan base and let's update it. Yes, update it, but keep in mind that there's a fan base. At least make it look and resemble itself. This is just, I don't even, who thought this was a good idea? It's so far removed. I can't even wrap my head around who thought this was the way to go.
Yeah, I don't even know how this got greenlit. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more pop culture news, views, rants, gaming videos, art videos, and more, and to keep an eye on Thundercats Roar. And that rhymed.
There you go.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.